name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today I'm seeing Bad Santa 2. Oh boy. This, I don't think it even needs saying, but this screams desperation here. I don't know if Billy Bob Thornton really needs money, or somebody else really needs money, but damn. This is probably the lowest of the low of those 20-year later sequels that come out every now and then. Like, this is... Especially since, like, it's not even the movie that was that great. I mean, I liked the original Bad Santa. I thought it was funny, but even at the time, I wasn't exactly, like, keen on any kind of sequel there. I was like, oh, that was kind of funny, but it's a pretty conclusive story, and I didn't see much potential in it for a franchise. And clearly the producers at the time didn't think so either. But now, there is just the slightest measurable amount of nostalgia, so we're gonna pump that for all we got, I guess. So let's see, I'm going to try and judge this based on other 20-year later sequels, like Dumb and Dumber 2, or Zoolander 2, or others. So, I'm going to guess this movie's going to include many references to the original movie. So many that it almost bogs down the plot. It is going to include random 2016 references, so, you know, there'll be a higher emphasis on the cell phones them kids are using, maybe a few Wi-Fi jokes. There's going to be comments about how the main characters are super old now, like many different ones, especially around the beginning. And overall the movie's going to be a lot less funny, but it's been forever since you've seen the original, so you can hardly tell. And you'll leave the movie theater with a mild sense of basic satisfaction, but nothing more. And that's life. Let's see it. I hate it when I'm right. Well, the funny thing is, I mentioned that this was had to just be some sort of paycheck for Billy Bob Thornton, but I don't know. I'm wondering if this is just as much a paycheck for the fat kid from the original movie, because he returns in this, and he's and he's not just a throwaway character. Like, he's essential to the plot. In fact, that's part of the whole thing. In case you're wondering about the story, it's essentially Ghostbusters 2. Everything is restored to the way it was. Billy Bob is still out in the streets. The woman he loved is dead. And now there's a new heist, and then the fat kid has to somehow restore him back to being a good guy again. And that's the movie. Whoop-de-doo. I love seeing the same story again. Especially one that originally was kinda unique. This complete anarchistic douchebag with no remorse, no morals, no nothing. Basically the one guy from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, who is somehow swayed just by this one kid's complete and utter innocence into doing something kind of nice. You know, it was a unique story. And then with this movie, they just do the same thing over again. I think I was giving it a little too much credit when I assumed they'd be making jokes about age and cell phones and Twitters and all that. Like, I was looking too highly on them. No, this movie, it's just be kind of gross, and hopefully people will laugh. do the exact same plot again, and hopefully people forgot what that was, so they'll laugh anyway. That's literally the whole strategy here. So, I don't know if you're into that, I guess. It's not very well done gross. It's just like gross for grossness sake. No, I guess. Yeah, really nothing unique to watch about this. It's almost astounding just how much of a carbon copy it is. I mean, like, at least with Dumb and Dumber 2, they did try something kind of different there. It was, they weren't, like, just traveling across the country for, you know, to deliver another MacGuffin over to somebody. Like, this one was just, you know, like, oh, what did actually happen in Dumb and Dumber 2? I know it wasn't that. Something else happened. Dumb and Dumber 2 was not as good as I remember. But anyway, and you know, then there's Zoolander 2, where the plot is they have to break, the old villain out of prison, or the new villain breaks out of prison. The old villain breaks out of prison and then comes up with a totally new scheme, and then Zoolander encounters his son, and they have a whole plot line about that and stuff. You know, it's a slightly different storyline at the very least. Hell, even Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Like, you know, there's the Indiana Jones formula, of course, but at the very least there's new elements in it. Like, Indiana Jones meeting his son, meeting up with his prior love interest, discovering aliens, I don't know. You know, there's different, unique stuff to talk about. In this movie, we meet, like, Billy Bob's mom, I guess, and she's an asshole too. Nothing different happens with it. It's like literally no new dynamic is added. It's just like another sway, I guess, to his character, but not even much. Doesn't even add that many jokes. I mean, she's just a bitch. That's about it. Cool. Yeah, real lack of innovation here, real lack of actual, like, joke-telling, storytelling. It's just an all-around lazy movie, I'd say. Can't really recommend it. I don't know, if you're a huge Billy Bob Thornton fan, I guess. If those exist. But other than that, I see no reason. It's just simply not that funny. There you go. There's only so many ways to say it. So until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching a Dyer-Situation.